Hello, travelers. Today, we're exploring the top 10 must-visit destinations in Poland, a country that's got a little bit of everything, from bustling cityscapes to stunning natural beauty. We're talking a real tapestry of history, culture, and resilience, a place where medieval castles stand tall next to modern skyscrapers, and where hearty peasant food shares a table with cutting-edge cuisine. Stay tuned as we dive into the rich history and breathtaking landscapes of these Polish gems. You might just find your next adventure waiting for you. Warsaw, a city that's been knocked down, rebuilt, and reinvented more times than you can count. The scars of history run deep here, from the Nazi occupation and the Warsaw Uprising to the communist era. But the spirit of this city, much like the vodka they distill, is damn near unbreakable. Walk the cobblestone streets of Old Town, meticulously reconstructed after the war, and you'll see the ghosts of the past mingling with the energy of the present. The Palace of Culture and Science, a controversial Stalinist-era skyscraper, looms over the city, a stark reminder of a complicated past. But beneath it, a vibrant, modern city thrives. Funky cafes, world-class museums, and a buzzing nightlife scene, all pulsing with a raw, unfiltered energy that's impossible to ignore. This isn't your grandma's Europe. This is a city that stared down history and come out swinging. Krakow, a city where time seems to slow down, where the weight of history hangs heavy in the air, like the aroma of smoked kielbasa from a street vendor's cart. This is a city that breathes history, a place where kings and queens once walked and dragons supposedly roamed. The medieval heart of Krakow is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. Wawel Castle, perched on a hill overlooking the Vistula River, is a magnificent reminder of Poland's royal heritage. Wander through the cobblestone streets of the old town, past Gothic churches and Renaissance townhouses, and you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. Listen closely, and you might just hear the echoes of knights and kings, the whispers of legends and lore. Gdansk, a city that smells of salt air and freedom. This is where the Solidarity movement was born, where the fight for democracy began. You can feel that spirit of defiance in the air, in the proud faces of the people, in the defiant cranes that line the shipyards. Gdansk is a city of contrasts. The medieval architecture of the Old Town, with its narrow cobblestone streets and colorful facades, stands in stark contrast to the industrial grit of the shipyards. But it's this mix of old and new, of history and hope, that makes Gdansk so compelling. Take a stroll along the Motlawa River, watch the amber merchants hawk their wares, and soak in the unique atmosphere of this Baltic gem. Wrocław, a city of bridges and islands, where you're more likely to stumble upon a tiny bronze dwarf than a Starbucks. Wrocław is a city that likes to play. It's a city that embraces its quirky side, a place where art spills out onto the streets and whimsy is always welcome. The market square, with its colorful townhouses and Gothic town hall, is a feast for the eyes. But Wrocław is also a city of hidden gems. Look for the little bronze dwarves scattered throughout the city, each with its own story to tell. Take a boat trip down the Oder River, explore the islands that dot the cityscape, and get lost in the labyrinthine streets of this enchanting city. Poznan, a city where Renaissance charm meets modern-day swagger. The old town with its colorful townhouses and bustling market square is a joy to explore. But Poznan is also a city that knows how to have a good time. The city comes alive during its annual St. John's Fair, a celebration of music, food, and good cheer. And let's not forget about the croissants. Poznan is famous for its St. Martin's croissants, a buttery, flaky pastry filled with white poppy seeds and almonds. Grab one from a local bakery and savor the sweet taste of tradition. Zakopane, a town nestled in the foothills of the Tatra Mountains, where the air is crisp and the views are breathtaking. This is the winter sports capital of Poland, a place where skiers and snowboarders carve their way down snow-covered slopes. But Zakopane is also a great place to visit in the summer, when the hiking trails are open and the wildflowers are in bloom. Take a cable car ride up to Kasprowy Wierch for panoramic views of the mountains, or hike to Morskie Oko, a stunning glacial lake. Warm up with a hearty bowl of goulash or a shot of herbal liqueur. Just be sure to watch out for the occasional bear. Lublin, a city where history whispers from every cobblestone, where the echoes of different cultures resonate through the ages. This was once a major center of Jewish life in Poland, a melting pot of cultures and traditions. Today, Lublin is a vibrant city with a rich cultural heritage. Explore the historic Old Town with its Renaissance and Baroque architecture. Visit the Lublin Castle, a former royal residence, and learn about the city's turbulent past. And be sure to check out the Majdanek concentration camp, a chilling reminder of the horrors of the Holocaust. Sopo, a seaside resort town where the air is filled with the scent of salt air and sunscreen. This is the place to come to escape the city, to relax on the beach and to soak up the sun. Sopo is famous for its long sandy beach, its charming pier, and its elegant spa resorts. Take a stroll along the Monte Cassino Street, the town's main promenade, and enjoy the lively atmosphere. Indulge in some fresh seafood at a beachfront restaurant or sip a cocktail at one of the many bars and cafes, and be sure to visit the Crooked House, a whimsical building that looks like it's melting. Malbork, home to the largest castle in the world, a behemoth of brick and stone that seems to rise from the earth itself. This is the Malbork Castle, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that was once the headquarters of the Teutonic Knights. Explore the castle's vast courtyards, towers, and chapels, and imagine the knights who once walked these halls. Learn about the castle's fascinating history, from its construction in the 13th century to its role in World War II. And be sure to take a guided tour to get the most out of your visit. Białowieża Forest, a primeval forest that straddles the border of Poland and Belarus, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's home to a remarkable array of plant and animal life. This is one of the last remaining primeval forests in Europe, a place where time seems to stand still. Hike through the ancient woodland, marvel at the towering trees, and keep an eye out for the forest's most famous resident, the European bison. Take a guided tour to learn about the forest's unique ecosystem, and consider spending a night in one of the forest's charming guest houses. We've just toured the top 10 destinations in Poland, each with its own unique charm and history. From the vibrant streets of Warsaw to the tranquil beauty of the Białowieża Forest, Poland offers a journey for every kind of traveler. Whether you're seeking history, culture, adventure, or just a darn good pierogi, Poland has something to offer. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more travel adventures. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next journey.